My name is Keely, and for my informative speech, I'm going to be talking about the Mediterranean diet. In the United States, cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death among adults. The CDC reported an increase of from 30% to 41% from the years 1999 to 2000 up to 2017 to 2020. That's an 11% increase, and it's pretty drastic. It's also a growing problem amongst children, which is pretty frightening and concerning. Obesity and cardiovascular disease really require a multifaceted approach, including diet and exercise, and that's why I'm going to talk about the Mediterranean diet today. Mediterranean diet has been popular since around the 1960s. A study called the 7 Countries Study by Ancel Keys, and started in the 1950s, discovered that eating patterns in Italy and Greece were correlated with lower rates of heart disease and other ailments that were correlated to diet. And since then, it's been a popular choice for all kinds of people, but especially in combating cardiovascular disease and obesity and things related to diet. Some of the key components of the Mediterranean diet are pretty standard, what you would expect: high in fruits and vegetables, high in grains, healthy fats that still need to be moderated, and lean meats and fish. Mostly chicken and usually avoiding red meat, but there's a place for everything in moderation. One of the great things about the Mediterranean diet is that it's so versatile and can be adapted to any type of dietary needs or restrictions. You can be vegetarian, vegan, or include meat in your diet and make the Mediterranean diet work for you. Lots of cardiologists and cardiovascular specialists recommend a Mediterranean diet or something similar, or a diet based around the same kind of tenets, as a way of preventing heart disease and having a longer, healthier life. Some of the benefits are a healthier gut microbiome, reduced risk of heart disease, obviously, reduced risk of obesity, slower decline in brain function as you age, reduced risk of certain cancers. There's a whole big list of possible health benefits that you might be able to take advantage of by adopting this kind of diet. And like I said, it's very flexible and adaptable. You don't have to eat only a Mediterranean diet, and it looks a lot different for different people. The main factors that are important, like I said, are including lots of vegetables, fruit, like some people say, eat the rainbow, and it doesn't mean Skittles, but trying to, on top of greens, obviously, including lots of colorful fruits and vegetables, bell peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, onions, all that good stuff. And then legumes, lentils, beans, grains like brown rice and quinoa. And then, like I said, lean meats, mostly chicken, also lots of fish. I found that fish is pretty comparable in price these days to other meats because of inflation, and that's another great thing about this diet. As a single working mom and full-time student, I've found that it can be very affordable, even when compared to fast food or other convenient options that people typically turn to as a way of saving money and time. And some of the hesitation around eating this kind of diet also would include taste. People like their food to taste good. So some of the ways that the Mediterranean diet enhances flavors is with olive oil which is a healthy fat. You can't overdo it like anything else, but with olive oil, garlic, salt and pepper, salt minimally, because the Mediterranean diet also tends to be on the side of reduced sodium, minimal sodium. But salt and pepper, garlic, parsley, cilantro, and other herbs, and lemon juice. With all that, you can make any dish taste really, really good. So it's a great, affordable, healthy option to increasing the nutritional value of your foods and getting all your micro and macronutrients while being also really affordable and convenient. And it's just a really great option for eating healthier, and it should be considered when looking at the health crisis that we're currently facing in the United States. Such high rates of obesity. I mean, nearly half of adults are obese or overweight, and cardiovascular disease and death from it is largely preventable, especially when it's related with obesity, which it is directly correlated to. So even just cooking 1 or 2 meals like this a week, testing it out, seeing what dishes you like, and then adapting it to your needs and lifestyle is a great way to promote health for you and your family or anyone you're cooking for. And, taking baby steps, maybe if it's an area where you have issues, but it's definitely a good diet to consider and kind of a good template to go off of if you're looking to eat healthier and live a healthier life in general. Thank you for listening, and that is my speech.